Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kyrie Tolbert, and I am the owner of this podcast right here called How to Get Rich While Learning Life Lessons. And if you're new to this podcast, I just want to welcome you and let you know that you're really in good hands. You're really in for a good show because this podcast truthfully is about just bettering your mental. Most people tune into my podcast because they think that I'm going to give them money or something like that, but it's not that. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lead you to the water. I'm going to give you all of the essential things that you need in order to get rich, all of the life lessons, and then I'm going to help you. I'm going to let you get rich by yourself, but I'm going to give you these key tips, these essentials to becoming rich. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all guys know that right there if you're new. And if you're old, you already know what we on. You already know how we rock, and you already know how we get down. So yeah. But this episode right here is going to be based off of ways of viewing life, or how others may say it in some words, introspection. So the other day, I was, just minding my business. I was washing my hair, and while I was washing my hair and I was up under the water, a thought came to me. And, I've been meant to record this episode, but I wanted it to linger and I wanted to build up more information to give to you guys. This episode isn't going to be that long. It's probably, going to be kind of short. Also, before I start, I wanted to let you all know that I have officially created me an official Tik Tok account for this podcast, and also I have created a YouTube channel for this podcast. So yes, you guys might as well go ahead and subscribe to it. So my YouTube channel name is the name of this podcast, How to Get Rich While Learning Life Lessons. That's on YouTube, and on lost my train of thought. And on TikTok is Kyrie Tolbert. Simple, very simple. So y'all can go ahead and follow me, support me. It'll mean a lot. And also give my podcast a rating. It really will help in the long run for people to know what my podcast is about. And yeah, but back to the topic. So today I will be talking about ways of viewing life and introspection. So, okay, like I said, I was up under the water, and then a thought came to me. And this thought was something that it's so simple, but yet so important, right? It was so simple, but yet so important. So this thought, I'm not sure if anyone else had this thought, but this thought was just bam, right? Okay, so we grow up seeing these famous people, and we kind of get of this envious, not really envious, but we question our own life, and we often beat ourselves up because we aren't where they are, because we feel as if we deserve it, but we're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? That's what we feel like. We feel like they're always ahead of us. They're always above us, right? We view them as almost gods. I see everybody, they idolize these celebrities oh so much, right? They view them as people who they can't be, people who they can't touch, people who they can't reach. But at the end of the day, we are all human. We all poop and we all pee. Only difference between you and that person is they took out the time, they grind, they had dedication, and they got to where they are right now. So what separates you from them? What makes you any different from them? Success didn't happen for them overnight. Others did what others couldn't. I'm not going to say what others couldn't, but others don't do. You know what I'm saying? There's different ways to get rich. Like I said, there's different ways. You can either choose to get rich with, certain things like art, music, or YouTube, or, business. It's different things. Most people like to stray up out of the light. They don't want the attention, so they choose different routes. So, as we talk about the famous people, we're talking about people who choose to be in that limelight, who choose to be out there. It's just different ways. But like how I was saying, let's get back to the topic. So most people view these celebrities as people who they can't reach, people who are famous. I hate the word famous. I hate the word famous because the word famous is overmined. I'm not even going to say undermined. It's overmined because listen, and I know that this isn't what I was going to talk about eventually, but it all ties together, I promise. But it's overmined mainly because we use the word famous and we think like, oh, we can't get there. But you can. It just takes hard work, consistency, dedication, and grinding. That's it. Right? So by me telling you this right here, by me telling you that you can get to where those famous people are, you can get, matter of fact, I'm not even going to say get to where they are. You can get to where they are and surpass them. Okay? You can do it. It just takes hard work, consistency, grinding, and dedication. But this just ties in what I'm about to tell you, what my thought was while I was up under that water. So while I was up under the water, I had a thought. I said, okay. So we live our life feeling as if other people have more than us, feeling as if other people are ahead of us. I said, okay. What if we view the world as if it just started, right? View the world as if it just started. So if the world were to, Lord forbid, I'm gonna knock on wood. I don't know if y'all hear it. Yeah. So, okay. Lord forbid this happens, but I'm just saying, if the world were to start over right now, we all had a clean slate. Nobody was ahead of nobody. Nobody had nothing, right? Nobody had nothing. It would be just everybody zero. We all start off on a clean slate. Our resources would have to be what we grind out and what we make of our resources. So here's what I say. I say, why not view life like that right now? Why not view life like that, right? That way we won't idolize these famous people. That way we won't look at these people who we think are ahead of us and we think that they are ahead of us. You get what I'm saying? Why don't we view life like that? Everybody is even. By me saying that the world, viewing it as if the world started back over, you're basically viewing the world as if everybody is on an even plane. Nobody is ahead of anybody. Even if it may seem like somebody is ahead of you, that doesn't mean that you envy them. That doesn't mean that you beat yourself up because you're not where they want to be. Right? So why not just view the world as if it was fresh, as if there was nothing. No one had anything. Right? We all are on the same plane. We all have the same resources, right? View it like that. Why not? Why is it so hard for us to view the world like that? Why is it so hard for us not to view the world and how we usually view it? Why is it so hard? Because of social media. I'm not here to beat up on social media. I'm just saying certain social media outlets are not the best to have, right? Like me personally, I had to hop off of Facebook. Listen, I had to hop off of Facebook because it brought me negative energy. The people, they really wouldn't support you like that. It was mainly off of popularity. And I'm going to tell y'all a quick little story. So, boom. As y'all know, I make music. My music name is Casanova Kai, right? So I would promote my music on Facebook 24/7. Anytime I drop something, I will promote it on Facebook because I felt like, people should support me. I mean, no one should be envious of anybody's life because I don't envy anybody's life. But I had to realize that everybody's not like me. Everybody's not like me, right? It's all about introspection. But I'm going to tell y'all about that in a second, right? So look, I would promote my music on Facebook and all of that, and I wouldn't get no support. So I said, you know what? Bump it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post my music, right? But I'm not going to promote it on Facebook. I'll promote it on other outlets, but I won't promote it on Facebook. So, okay, bam, right? Just when I was about to give up on music, the one album that I posted, that I dropped, that I didn't promote on Facebook, let me tell you how it works. Let me tell you how I came to this decision. I posted it. I said, okay, if this album don't do nothing, I'm done with it. Now, I never been the quitting type, but back then I was kind of confused at that point in moment, right? So I posted it. And you would not believe that one of the songs on the album got over like 16,000 streams. And it made me realize that it could be also simple, right? Only thing it takes in life to get successful is deleting certain things, removing certain people out of your life, and just growing. When you have no blockages and nothing holding you back, it's a straight shot. It's a straight shot. When you remove any negative people out of your life and anything that might be holding you back, it's a straight shot. Because you now have no more distractions, right? It's all about introspection. It's all about how you view life itself. Now, if y'all don't know what introspection is, I'm going to give my personal definition of what introspection is. Okay, so introspection is a way of, how can I put it? A perspective on how you view things that determines your mental, right? It determines your mental or emotions, right? It's your perspective. So what I'm saying is that perspective, introspection, perspective with life all ties together. Because depending on how you view life depends on your mental and your emotions. It all ties together. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm not here to do none of that. I'm just here to teach you. I'm just here to teach you these life lessons in order to get rich, because most people think that getting rich is just getting rich. It's not getting rich. Listen, getting rich is one thing. Yeah, you can get rich, but if you don't know these key essential things that I'm teaching you, you're not going to be able to stay rich, because most people goal really is to get rich. You got two certain types of people. You got one type of person who just want to get rich, right? That's all on their mind. And then you got the other type of person. These are the dreamers. These are the people who are special. These are the chosen ones. These people are the people who want to get rich and they want to stay rich forever. Not only staying rich forever, but also staying rich forever, being able to make sure that their kids and their kids are straight. You only live once. You only live once. So we must change our introspection, right? Our perspective. The perspective really determines our mental and our emotions. It's deep. It gets deep. Most people think that getting rich is one thing. Like how I said, you got to get rich and stay rich, making sure your kids and your kids are straight. These are the things that you need to teach to your kids. You know, I've never been the person to beat up people who go to school. But listen, I had to really come to the conclusion in the last few weeks that, you know, school isn't for me. Now, it's hard for me right now. I'm going to be honest with you. It's hard right now because, you know, I have, you know, certain people who feel as if I let them down, right? But it's going to be okay. It's not about where you are, it's where you're going to be. It might be hard right now. You know what I'm saying? It might be hard right now, but it's not where you are, it's where you're going to be. So anybody who's going through something, I tell them straight like this, it's going to be okay. Those are the only words I tell them. And they say they may say like, oh, you always say it's going to be okay. But listen, I say that because it's going to be okay. It's a deeper meaning behind that it's going to be okay. When I tell people it's going to be okay, I kind of look for their introspection of that, their perspective of what that means. If I tell somebody it's going to be okay, it's a different meaning each time. Really, it's a different meaning and a deeper meaning each time. It's all about introspection. It's all about how you view life itself. We can all be so successful if we view life in a certain way. We often beat ourselves up because we aren't where we want to be. You got to work I don't even know if I want to curse because I'm going to post this on YouTube. But bump it. You got to work your ass off. You feel me? You got to work your ass off. Most people, they work, and then they give up. Hard work pays off. You just got to keep working. I have my ups, I have my downs, but who doesn't? It's all natural. I have my problems in my life. Other people have problems in their life. Who doesn't? Stop complaining. Stop complaining. You got to shut your ass up and you got to work. Stop worrying about what somebody else has. Stop worrying about that. Stop worrying that somebody has more subscribers, somebody has more streams than you, somebody has more support than you. Stop all of that. Shut up. Stop complaining. You're not where you want to be because you're not putting in enough work. While you stopping, you hear me? Listen. I'm talking to you like this is a FaceTime call, like this is face to face, okay? Listen, while you think that you done enough, there's somebody out there working 10 times harder than you. You got to work your ass off. Look at the perspectives of life. You got to look at life in every single corner, in every single aspect, because it's all about your introspection on life. Life can either make or break you. Life can either change your mental. Life can either change your emotions. It can make or break you, depending on how you view life. It all ties together with getting rich. You got to work your ass off to get rich. The rich don't get rich for no reason. They work their ass off. And most of the rich, listen, you want to get to a point where you get rich and you don't even have to work no more. That's what most people strive towards. But they don't know the life lessons towards it. They don't know the lessons towards it, so it beats them. It beats them. They get rich, right? But then they use that money on different things, different dumb things, and they don't really know how to stay rich. It's all about them. It's all about you, how you view life, your introspection, your perspective on life. You can either be make or break with life. You got to work your ass off. While you stopping, while you thinking that it's over, somebody's working way harder than you. They're working 10 times harder than you. Imagine that. Imagine that. It ties in with anything. While you think that you did enough, there's somebody who's doing more than you. Let that sit up in your system. Let that sit up. Let that sizzle. Let that sit up in your heart. I'm going to say it again. This ties in with anything that you do. While you think that you did enough and you're stopping, there's somebody who's working 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, 40, 100 times harder than you. So when you're thinking that you're doing enough, just as soon as you're thinking about stopping for the day, push yourself. Push yourself past your limits, okay? You gotta view life in a different perspective. Viewing life in different ways. Looking at life in others' eyes. Okay? It all ties together. And I'm not trying to talk about too many topics, but it all ties together. You just got to work your ass off. Work your ass off. Change your introspection, man. Change your introspection on life. Change it. You can do it. It all starts with you, though. You want to get rich, right? Everybody wants to get rich. That's why this podcast is so essential. Because I'm teaching you these life lessons. And it's completely free. I'm teaching you these life lessons, man. It's important. I care about each and every person who tunes into my podcast. I care about each and every one of y'all. I want everyone to succeed in this world. That's why I say, man, listen, when I make it, I'm going to look out for everybody in the world, man. I'm going to change the world. Mark my words. I'm going to change the world. I'm going to make this world a better place. I'm going to give these boys and girls, these young gentlemen and these ladies, I'm going to give y'all an outlet. An outlet to be able to speak your voice. I'm going to give y'all these information, these tips, and these essentials to getting rich. I'm not going to charge y'all nothing. I'm never going to switch up. Y'all can forever depend on me. I'm going to forever be here for y'all. And I know that y'all going to be here for me. It's vice versa. I truly do love every single one of y'all. I'm talking to you like this is a FaceTime call. I'm talking to you like I'm right up in your face. I want you to know that if you're listening to this podcast right now, you got a special place meant for you in this world. You're a dreamer. You believe in there being a bigger picture in every single situation that you're in. You truly do believe that where you are right now is only temporary. You believe that you're going to be something great in this life, and you're going to work your ass off to get there. You're going to push all of the bullshit aside, and you're going to get there by any means possible. You're going to grind. You're the chosen one. You know that you're not meant to fit in with this society that is the society of today. You know that you were meant for something greater in this life. You know that what you have right now is only a small amount. It's only a penny compared to what you're going to have in the future. Listen, I'm just talking to you. I'm not beating down on nobody ways of getting rich. Because getting rich is like a tree. Don't beat nobody else hustle down. If they want to get rich in that way, let it be. To each his own. You focus on your own damn self. That's it. That's it. We focus on other people's lives so much, we forget about our own life. It just reminds me of that old church song. How that thing go? How that thing go? It say, you need a sweep around your own front door. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't even remember how it go, but sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. So many people focus on sweeping around other people's front door. Focus on your own damn self. Focus on your own self. Stop trying to sweep around somebody else's front door. Sweep around your own. Which, listen, they ain't gonna say it in the gospel song, but basically what it meant was mind your own damn business. Mind your own damn business. And focus on your own self, okay? Everybody got their own life to live. God gave us each our own separate life. Live your own life. And don't beat nobody else down, okay? Don't beat nobody else down on the way how they get rich. You feel me? That's it. That's it. It's all about introspection. It's all about on how you view life. It's all about that. Okay? I said that this episode wasn't going to be too long, but I made it as long as I can. You know, I just wanted to really talk to you guys and really teach you guys these life lessons, because these are life lessons that everybody needs to know. It's essential. For real. So yeah, just mind your own business and work hard. You got to work hard. And just remember that while you ending off for the day, there's somebody who's working 10 times harder than you. There's somebody who's working 10 times, 20 times, 30, 100 times harder than you. So just when you're thinking about quitting, just when you're thinking about ending it off for the day, you got to keep going. Because if you want to get to where you want to be, listen, only the rich sleeps. That's what I heard. Only the rich sleeps. Listen, there is no stopping until you get to where you want to be. But you got to work your ass off. That's it. You just got to work your ass off. I truly do love every single one of y'all who listen to my podcast. I don't care about streams. I don't care about numbers. I just care about getting this message out. I just care about changing the world, because I understand that I'm built. Listen, I'm built different from everyone else. Listen, I'm built different. Every single one of us is built different. We each have our own destiny, our own purpose in the world. And we got to live that out by any means possible. We are different. We are the chosen ones. We were put on this world for a special purpose. We weren't lessons. We were the ones to give lessons. We are the chosen ones. We're meant to make the world a different place. We understand that our dream and our passion and our destiny for this world is bigger than us. It's bigger than us. We're meant to change the world. And we got to do that by any means possible. Take care of yourself. remember that what you put in your body is how you feel. But that's for a whole different topic right there. That's for a whole different episode, you know? Just take care of yourself, y'all. Make sure you're doing anything and everything to better your life and get to where you want to be. We're different, y'all. We were set on this life for a special reason, for a special purpose. And we got to live that out. Listen, I'm no expert at this, but I got me a great amount of knowledge that I'm giving to you all. Getting rich is like a tree with a whole bunch of different roots in it. And I have only explored almost maybe 30% of it. It only gets better. And as I learn, I'm going to teach you all that. I'm going to teach you all everything that I know. I'm not going to hold nothing back. Because I truly do want y'all to shine as much as I want my own self to shine. I believe that everybody in this world deserves to be rich. When I see a homeless person on the street, I really do, and I truly do believe that they can be where they want to be. Only thing they got to do is just put in the time, put in the work. You know, you may have to do certain things that you don't want to do, like maybe work a job or do certain things, but just understand that that right there is only temporary. So like I said, when I see a homeless person, I believe in them not losing their train of thought, you know, their passion for this world, because everybody has a different passion in this world, believe it or not. Like if you go up to a random person and be like, hey, what's your passion in this world? What do you think your sole purpose is? Everybody's response is going to be different because everybody is made different in this world. You know? Just focus on yourself. Sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around anyone else's. Focus on yourself. Life goes by fast as it is, so why focus on someone else's life in your own life? You only live once. YOLO. Focus on yourself, better yourself, take care of yourself. I truly do appreciate y'all for tuning in for this episode right here. Like how I said, you can follow my socials now. I have a YouTube channel now and I have a TikTok. My YouTube channel is How to Get Rich While Learning Life Lessons. And my TikTok username is Kyrie Tolbert. So that's KYREKTOLBERT. Yes. I truly do appreciate y'all for tuning in. This episode right here was deeper than what I honestly meant for it to be. It was longer than I honestly meant for it to be. But yeah, I truly do love y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode right here. Make sure y'all take care of yourself. And remember that if no one believes in you, I believe in you. You can do anything that you put your mind to. It just takes hard work, consistency, grinding, and dedication. It's your dream for a reason. Don't let nobody talk you down on your dream. It's going to rain for but so long, but after it rains, it's going to be a rainbow. You're going to see better days, but you got to withstand that rain in order to see that rainbow. Obstacles are going to come up in your life, but you got to be willing to overcome those obstacles. You got to be willing to work hard. You got to be willing to not give up. You just got to be willing to keep going when the going gets tough and the going gets tough and the tough gets going. You just got to keep going no matter what. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, but you got to just withstand that rain. It's going to be hard, but you just got to withstand that rain. I can go on and on and on and on. But guess what? I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to just leave it up to y'all. Like I said, I'm going to just only lead y'all to the water, right? I'm going to lead y'all to the water. But I can't force you to drink. I can only teach y'all these life lessons. And I keep saying that. I know y'all keep hearing me saying that. But listen, I can only lead you to the water. But I can't make you drink. But I can let you know that it's going to be all right. Wherever, whenever, wherever you might be, it's going to be all right. Where you are is only temporary. I just want you to take a deep breath whenever you're feeling stressed, whenever you're feeling overwhelmed. Just take a deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's going to be all right. That's all you need to do is take a deep breath and then say, where I am is only temporary. You can change where you are. You just got to be willing to put in that work. It's your dream for a reason. Don't let nobody talk you down in your dream. You're going to have people who laugh at you. You're going to have people who make fun of your dream. But you got to be willing to do what you do because you truly love to do it, not because nobody else wants you to do it. Do what you truly love up in this lifetime right here. You only live once. Life goes by in the blink of an eye. So why not do what you love? Why not? It's all up to you. Change your own life, y'all. I truly do believe in every single one of y'all. I believe in everybody in the whole entire world. I'm going to keep motivating y'all. I'm going to keep pushing y'all. You all are strong. You all are strong. Y'all are built different. Y'all are the chosen ones. It's your dream. Live out your dream. Don't beat nobody down on how they're getting rich, because getting rich is like a tree. Getting rich is like a tree with a whole bunch of roots. It's going to be okay. Everybody gets rich in different ways. Don't beat up nobody's ways of getting rich. It's okay. Don't envy nobody else's life, because our time is coming soon. Each and every person is not going to make it at the same time. Your time is going to come soon. It's going to be all right. Hold your head up, my king and my queens, my brother and my sister. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to wrap up the episode. I hope that you truly did enjoy this episode as much as I did making it. I truly do love every single one of y'all. I truly do believe in every single one of y'all. It takes time to get to where you want to be, but you got to be willing to be patient, okay? It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. Take those deep breaths and understand and say that where I am is only temporary. I love y'all. And I hope that y'all enjoyed this episode once again. Make sure y'all take care, do things to better your life and better your mental health and just better yourself in general. I truly do love y'all. This is going to wrap up the episode. Make sure y'all follow my socials. Make sure y'all give my podcast a rating. And I'll catch you all in the next podcast. Peace.